Well, the community said goodbye this morning to a man who dedicated his life to making music. 54-year-old Tony Pike spent 32 years teaching music and nearly 2 decades as the band director at Davidson High School. Local 15's Darwin Singleton joins us now. Darwin, it was apparent just how many lives were changed by Mr. Pike.
And Greg, it's something most of us are lucky enough to experience in our own lifetime. That teacher you never forget because he or she went beyond the chalkboard or the classroom. Tony Pike's own students say he was definitely one of those teachers.
What he had for the last 2 years, he just couldn't fight it no more.
When 54-year-old Tony Pike passed away last Wednesday, he not only left behind a grieving wife and daughter, but also an extended family of students that shared his love for music. It was a passion that brought him back to Davidson High School even after his failing health forced him into retirement last year.
And he always dropped by my school time to time, check on us, see how we all doing, because he loved us all.
Sit there in front of us and just listen to us play. He'd come down onto the field in the middle of blazing heat to come see us play.
This morning, just before his funeral began, 5 of Pike's former students paused to remember a band director who wanted his students to achieve more, much more than just music.
He wanted us to be and leave a better person. We always had a golden rule, something to follow for the week, something to do. So he wanted to help us grow as an individual.
He did not treat anybody as different as he'll treat another person. He'll work with you, care for you.
Under Pike's direction, the band excelled, thrilling local football fans, but also taking their show on the road, even traveling to London, England. But it was in Mobile where Pike played his most important role, even standing before the school board in protest of threatened cuts to the system's music programs in 2010.
We'll just work a little bit harder, but some people won't. Some people will just cut back on that time, and the kids won't get the instruction. And that's the bottom line.
For Pike's students, the bottom line was this. He wasn't about the music. He was about the person who made the music.
I was sort of getting in trouble back my freshman year because due to the fact that nobody believed that I could. And because of him, I was actually able to succeed in music.
Now, just this past January, Tony Pike was inducted into the Alabama Bandmasters Hall of Fame. And next Monday night at Davidson High School at 7 p.m., the band will perform its annual Christmas concert in his honor with a special number to be performed by band alumni. They'll also hold a candlelight ceremony for Tony Pike after the show. Greg.